If you could change something in the world, what would it be?
I didn't do anything. Why are you here to compete? It was complete misunderstanding. Gail Pye did it. She framed me. She just acted stupid. No! Why would I do something like that? I'm your sister. You should believe me over other people.
Silk.
Come here.
What are we doing?
I was gonna win until she showed up. $20,000.
I don't know, dog. After Charlotte died, everyone just decided that I was the murderer, and I swear it wasn't me.
That cheating witch who thinks she can get away with everything.
Perhaps. What happened? Is anyone there?
But didn't anyone try to kill me? I know what you did.
What happened if you ever need therapy? Thanks, I think I'll be fine now. You just don't seem to have recovered your memory back. When?
So you can't keep me in there. I am your queen, I'm your victor. You can't just do this to me. Oh, yes, we can. I got out, remember? I got out. Yeah, you did, but you're not going to this time because I'm going to be with you every step of the way. What?
Better be worth it.
Yes, exactly enough.
Hey!
Wait, what? I
Thought I wasn't done with my sister? Nah, I decided that Taiwan and I didn't really fit. In fact, I kind of hated it.
But your sister, don't you want to be with her?
I barely even saw my sister. It was not worth it going over there. I really shouldn't have gone over
What are
there.
you doing here then?
I'm looking for a place to stay. I already asked Tulip because she has a soft spot for me because she wanted to change Amanda too. But she doesn't have enough room in her apartment.
And I'm your second choice? We weren't even friends. Your sister tried to kill me. Why would I ever?
Because I can pay.
And where'd you get the money from?
Worked over in Taiwan. The currency exchange made me rich. And surprisingly enough, they really needed a blonde model.
If you have the money, why don't you get your own apartment?
Hate living alone.
And why only come to me second?
Because I liked you the most. Out of all the contestants. I don't really have that many friends. And neither do you, so it seems.
I'll give you a month, but by the end of the month, if your stay here hasn't been exactly positive, then you're leaving.
Sounds good for me. I'm looking for a job. Do you know anyone who's hiring?
You want me?
Absolutely. You're one of my best friends, and you just so happen to be a model.
But I'm a petite model. I'm not necessarily what you have in mind.
Mary, I'm the designer. I get to fit whatever I'd like on whoever I'd like.
You know I have work, girl. I haven't modeled in ages.
Yeah, but you're my best friend, and I want this show to be really unique to me. But it's not that big of a deal. Please, it would mean the world to me if you could just send these out to your modeling friends.
They may not be willing.
You know, I've always envied you. Being a model, beauty pageants, it would mean the world to me if you could get your friends to do this.
Okay, I'll do it.
Thank you so much. That's so awesome. Can you tell your model friends to send me their measurements so I can do alterations?
What do you want to watch, Zane?
I don't know. Anything really?
You gonna answer it? No, I'll get it. It's fine.
Alright.
Hey, Italy, what you doing with my mail?
I was just walking by and I noticed the mailman drop off some very special looking letter.
You know it's like a felony to take someone else's mail, right?
I do, but you'd be surprised because I have one addressed exactly the same.
What does it say?
I think you'll like it.
Hey Zane, I have a really important friend over. We're talking about some really important things. Can you please go to your room?
Yeah, you pay me the $10 you owe me.
Fine, whatever.
Oh, really?
It says, I, Ray Dyson, would like to formally hire you to be a model in my upcoming premiere fashion show.
Is that it? What?
Please, if you agree to send your measurements to Mary Cunningham, she will notify you with further detail. Ray Dyson.
That isn't sketchy. Is this like a prank or something?
Mine's exactly the same. That's why I came to you.
A fashion show? Someone called Ray Dyson wants me to be in their fashion show?
To be a model, right?
Yeah, like 3 years ago. I don't model anymore though.
Ray Dyson. She's a stranger. She's friends with Mary. I met her once. She just wants to become a fashion designer and it's her big dream. Just she doesn't have the right people to do it.
You sound like you're trying to convince me to do it.
I've already sent her my measurements.
And you don't want to do it alone. I see what's going on here.
Please?
I never said I wasn't going to do it.
But you looked unsure.
I'm never unsure. I'm just thinking of the best possible ways to do things. And I think doing this fashion show is the best possible thing that I could do. I mean, I'm not worried about anyone killing me. It's not a competition. Bring my measuring tape. We got lots of measuring to do.
Fancy seeing you here. Amanda Brooks Hollywood. I've always hated my middle name. Funny things, aren't they? So terribly unnecessary. Imprisoned on the account of 2 attempted murders during her young modeling career because she was jealous of the other contestants. The crown is mine. I don't feel like I need to read the rest of your resume. You've been basically silent for 3 years now. You haven't stirred up any trouble with your inmates. No fighting, no complaining, no nothing. And now you want to talk to me. Me. Why? Being in isolation makes you think a lot, don't you think? I suppose. No. You know. This is an attack on my personal life. I'm not gonna stand for it. You can put your little request aside. Fine. Sit down, though. It irritates me when people stand up and I can't. Good. Now, there's something that I've been thinking about and I've noticed. I'm surprised that you, the FBI of all people, haven't caught on or even realized. We've had other things to worry about besides you. Yeah, but working on a case for 6 years and you've never noticed. Stop being so cryptic, Amanda. Just tell me what you want right now, or I'll make sure you can never see any more visitors again. I never killed anyone. Yeah, that's what you believe, but you hired people to do the actual killing, and I don't really understand how that's better, so. Never killed anyone. They never died. You're correct. But you still attempted the murder. That's the same thing. But hasn't it always puzzled you? That you wanted to murder people because they were doing better than you? Sorry, that's actually a pretty standard motive, so. No, not a motive, but a person who agreed to kill someone else. Person? Does it ever puzzle you how Italy Vine so easily just agreed to kill someone without a real motive, just payment?
How does she already know you live here? It's only been 2 days.
News drama's fast, I guess.
There's no way.
Oh my, this is perfect. Do you think we'll get paid?
So Italy, where have you been? I feel like I haven't seen you in like a lot of months.
Oh, sorry about that. I got a new job. It's been really busy and it takes a lot of mental energy. I haven't been very social lately.
Well, that sounds fun. What do you do?
Oh, just boring office stuff.
Italy Vines is boring office stuff.
Well, even though I'm innocent, it still all went on my personal record. It's been kind of hard finding a job recently.
Oh, I'm sorry. I never realized.
It's okay. Lots of people don't.
think they just send this to me in an email. The internet's way better.
I've already heard back from basically everyone. It seems like everyone you wanted to come is coming. Ow!
Sorry, I'm just really excited. I mean, I knew they were gonna come, but I just didn't know when.
Right, it's only been a week. Now there is someone I haven't sent the letter to yet. I just really didn't want to send it until I got your full approval.
Yeah, I've heard you lost touch with some of the originals. They'll have to be a sad loss.
No, not them. Isla May.
But hasn't it always puzzled you? I suppose. Yeah, but working on a case for 6 years and you've never noticed.
I didn't do anything!
Does it ever puzzle you how Italy Vine so easily just agreed to kill someone without a real motive, just payment?
Ray, you really didn't have to send me a letter. I already agreed to be your model.
I didn't send you a letter. Look at the name.
What's that?
Another letter. Apparently people don't like to text these days.
Well, it must be important if it's sent in a letter.
Yeah, it must be. Absolutely not.
Dang it, why didn't I see this coming?
What?
Dear person of interest, I have some terrible news.
Amanda Hollywood has brought something incredibly disturbing to my attention.
You all know the horrors that Amanda has placed on all of us, but she persuaded me to rethink a possible event.
This letter is an apology letter to all, but I am bringing Amanda back to the States.
There is some unfinished business that we need to take care of. Her case shall open again.
In order for us to properly execute it, we must all share our testimonies in court.
I shall already be in the States when you get this letter. Please do not worry, Amanda is under intense security and has no plans to cause any harm to any of you.
Your presence is required. This is not voluntary. You must attend.
We are investigating Italy Vine's motives for the attempted murder of Charlotte Underwood.
The case will begin on the 11th of July.
More detail will come to you soon.
Isla May.
Isla May.
Isla May.
Isla May.
Italy Vines, you're under arrest.
No, no.
I cannot believe I'm staring at you right now.
How did you even find me?
Easy. I assumed you moved back into your old apartment or something like that. Plus, this is your favorite park. Where else would you go? I feel like you betrayed me. Scoot over. Why did you bring her back here?
Because the case still hasn't been solved.
Yes, it has. Amanda got her life sentence. Everything is happy. What did she tell you?
What did Amanda tell me? She told me that Italy might be as guilty as she is.
Italy? Really? I thought we learned for last time that Italy was forced to kill Charlotte. I mean, Tulip got her out of jail to prove that. See, everything there is fine.
You say forced. Why?
Because Amanda forced Italy to kill Charlotte.
Do you have proof of that?
I don't need proof. Italy's my friend. We're doing a fashion show together.
Fashion show?
Yeah, didn't you get an invitation? I thought all the original models did.
No, or not yet anyways.
Well, Italy and I have decided to do it because she's a good person and likes others.
Well, before you leave, may I ask you a final question? What could possibly force Italy Vines to kill another person? May I request a less bumpy ride next time? Already got yourself out of trouble, have you?
I'm on break.
You have breaks in this prison now?
Well,
When's mine?
Criminals aren't allowed to have breaks.
Oh, not a statement I'd like to say given our circumstances, Italy. Or have you forgotten? I didn't hold a gun to your head, Italy. You did this yourself. You know that. You took the money because you wanted it. Not so tough, are we now?
There's no reason for this to happen.
There's every reason for this to happen. No, do not pull that on me, Italy.
You can't win, Hollywood.
Oh, Italy, this isn't about me winning. It's about you losing. You're the one that should know everything about revenge vines.
Fine, your time with Hollwood is up. Please come back to your house.
Like, what? You're leaving?
You don't really think it's that easy to defeat me. Jail doesn't really suit me. I have some other, better arrangements.
Thank you all for being here. You don't realize how much this means to me.
Anything for you, girl.
Anything that will pay.
Now I hope, based on your measurements, that I will be able to alter and create 2 designer pieces for each of you to wear at the end of the fashion show. I've already invited some of my closest friends and even some big and small fashion companies. I've picked out a day for the event, 2 weeks and 3 days away from today, the 10th of July.
Yeah, I hate to say this, but that day won't really work for us.
Monday? Aren't fashion shows better for like a Friday or a Saturday?
But I've already sent out the invitations.
It wouldn't be a terrible day to do it.
Why, Italy? Would Wednesday work better for you?
I think I'm free that day.
It's fine, the date is fine.
We'd be happy to do it that day, if it doesn't run too late.
It shouldn't. Do you all have something you need to do early the next morning?
Yeah, afraid we do.
Well then, it shouldn't last a bit longer than you want it to.
So you changed your mind and want to take modeling out on a new try, do you?
I haven't changed anything. I'm doing what I always do. I'm keeping an eye on those who might cause trouble.
Italy? Italy won't cause any trouble.
It appears you haven't been thinking about my question very much.
I have, and I think you're wrong. How much do you know about Italy anyways?
Oh, so now you know more about her than I do.
I know she came from a poor family. I know that her looks got her a career in modeling, and that's how she provided food in order to save her family.
So that means that her motive for killing somebody else will be forgivable in a court of law? I'm surprised it took us so long.
Okay, so now you're on Amanda's side.
What are you doing, Zoe?
I'm not doing anything. You are. You're the one that brought Amanda here, putting me in immediate danger. Everything was fine. Amanda got her sentence. What changed?
I took down Amanda with only the testimonies of a few girls. What changed was that justice wasn't found. How did you know Italy's so innocent anyway? Tulip pulled strings to get her out of jail. Why did she never go back?
Well, you don't have enough proof. Only a theory, and you have one girl who doesn't support it.
Well, she really did a number on you, Kennel. I'll see you later, assuming everything goes well for you.
She's here because of me, isn't she?
Yes, but you shouldn't have to worry. You haven't done anything wrong.
So, what do you usually do for the 4th? Like, the holiday that's tomorrow?
Oh, when I was younger, I used to go out with my family, but usually I just hang out with my friends.
Sometimes? Doesn't it come, like, once a year?
Yeah, whatever. You're from Italy. Why are you even celebrating the freedom of America?
Because, I just want to party. It's not really about the holiday. So, are we doing anything?
Well, we can if it's that important to you.
Good, because I already invited a bunch of people over.
Who did you invite?
Just all of our modeling friends, except for Dyson, because she has a lot of stuff doing, like, prepping for the fashion show.
Tiffany, I'm going to kill you.
Oh, that's not something that I would say in a time like this.
So Tiffany made you throw a party at your house?
Yeah, she kind of forced it upon me.
Well, looks like my brother's enjoying himself. I can't, I'm socializing, Zane, I'm sorry, but if you find someone to play cornhole with, I might join you.
I bet I'll win.
Bet you will too.
Yeah, I bet I will. And then you'll pay me the $10.
Don't ask me to play, I'm absolutely terrible. But I had nothing else to do, so I guess I should be thanking her.
Does that mean I don't have to pay rent anymore?
No, of course you still have to pay rent.
Dang it.
You trust me, don't you?
I have no reason not to, but...
But?
I mean, you know me. A doctor, a chemist, perhaps.
Is it something I've done?
When you went to poison Charlotte, you did try to kill her, right?
It was Amanda.
Yes, I understand that part, but I don't understand the poison you used to kill her.
What?
What are you guys discussing over here away from everybody else?
Mary was telling me about her career.
Isla, this isn't a good time.
No, it's alright. You guys can continue.
I mean, why are you really here? I think we all know why you're here.
I wasn't meaning to interrupt. I was just bored.
What do you mean? I thought you were ecstatic to speak to Tulip since she got back.
She's not here.
Not here. I thought she was coming. She told me that she'd be here like an hour ago.
Do you know where Tulip is?
No, I thought she was coming. I thought she might be running late.
Hey everyone, we're about to play a game of cornhole. Anyone want to be on my team?
No.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Hey, Tulip, where are you? I thought you were coming. What? No, you're lying. Okay, I'll be right there. I gotta go.
Isla, what happened?
I have to go. I suggest you all stay here.
Where are you going? What did Tulip have to say?
I can't say. It'll only make it worse.
Isla, what's wrong?
Amanda's escaped. Tulip, what on earth happened here? How do you even know she's gone? Why are you even here?
Okay, so I came to see my boyfriend, right? So like, come say hi. And I went to go see Amanda in her cell, and then she like wasn't in the cell, and then they like went to check the tapes, and tapes like weren't working, something happened, the internet shorted out, something like that. I don't even know how that could possibly happen. But the internet has failed us, and I don't know how to feel about it. But she's gone.
Awesome.
It was invented in 1990 something.
Guys, everyone just got here. We heard about Amanda. What happened?
Well, you must be ecstatic. I'm not happy about it. I was being sarcastic. Why you look so nervous, Vines?
Who would have left her out?
You heard Tulip. She walked out.
Tiffany.
Tiffany?
She let Amanda out.
Italy, she couldn't have. Tiffany was with me the entire time. No more fighting. There's someone more dangerous out there roaming the streets. We don't know what she's planning, and from what I've heard, your favor of winning the court case has gone down significantly. You need as many people as you can to be on your side if you even want to dream of winning this court case.
I'll be fine, thanks.
Don't do this, Italy.
Amanda's gone. Now there won't even be a court case.
There will always be a case, no matter what. Once Amanda is found, you guys will have to go in front of a judge together. Until then, you better be ready to give your testimonies on the 11th.
Charlotte, our car's here.
I'll be right there.
Alright, I'm advising everyone to stay inside and lock their doors and not be on their own.
Isla, don't blame yourself for this. I'm sure everything will be okay. I'm sure that there are cops out there that are looking for her right now. It's just...
Are you not afraid?
I mean, I have been in the past, but I'm confident that this time everything will work out. I'm surprised to see you reacting like this. Me too, but I gotta get going. Amanda might be out there, but the fashion show's still going on.
Next Monday?
Next Monday.
We can't let Ray down on something we can't control. I'll see y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.
Until then, you better be ready to give your testimonies on the 11th. What happened, but I need my question answered. How did you make that poison and kill Charlotte?
I think it's time we begin.
Has anyone seen Tulip? She seems to be missing. Oh dear.
I don't know. I haven't seen her since the 4th.
It's not like her to be missing.
Yes, of course. She just hasn't shown up.
Sorry I'm late.
It's all right. Just get changed soon. Rehearsal will be starting soon.
Italy just needs to be out of here now.
I know. Just don't mention it until tomorrow, okay?
Okay. All right, everyone. Rehearsal show time.
Shut up and sit down.
will be perfect. Thank you guys so much. Although there is one thing I've noticed, some awkward tension. Are you guys not getting along?
I'm afraid, Ray, we can't tell you.
You can't?
Actually, she's right. We really can't tell you.
But is there something going on?
It's nothing you have to be concerned about, Ray. It should all solve itself tomorrow.
What's tomorrow? Guys, what's happening? Is that why you were so worried about the date of my fashion show?
Really, Ray, it would be best if you didn't. Who is that?
Anytime.
Who was that? I told you guys that she was working for Amanda.
Italy! It could have been anyone on the other side of the phone. Maybe a relative. Isla, any leads on Amanda?
Tiffany, you don't have to act this way. I haven't done anything.
She's acting just like her sister. Amanda, if you're here, come out. There is no use in hiding.
She's not here.
You've been working with her.
Italy, stop. She's not going to be any use to us if we kill her now.
Kill me or I'll... Kill me? Don't think that would be a good solution. Do you still have the money?
Italy, what is she talking about?
I burned it.
Pity.
How much did Amanda pay you?
Tiffany, where's Amanda?
The case.
Isla, where are you going?
Amanda, she's gonna burn all the evidence of the case that's in my apartment and I have to get to it before she does.
Going to. I already have. That should be the last of it.
You lied to get her out of here.
Sissy, great work.
She didn't lie.
She destroyed all the evidence before she came here.
Wow, great work, Tulip. They should have you on the investigation team.
Amanda, what are you doing here?
You mean you haven't all figured it out?
We haven't even figured out how you got out of jail.
That's the hardest part, but it should have been obvious.
Who is this?
Someone very dangerous. Ray, I advise you to go and call the police.
You do know I can hear you, right? You don't think I can just let her get away?
What are you gonna do? Have someone poison her?
I've thought of something much more practical.
Here you go, Sissy.
No, please, there's no need for any of this.
She's not part of this. Let her stay out of it, Amanda.
Fine. But I'd like to tell you all how I've done it.
Of course she wants to tell us everything. Who has a phone? Someone call the police.
Ah! She's not afraid of a gun, Underwood.
Clearly.
And if you listen, you might just not die. It wasn't easy at first. I thought I might escape to prison. Unfortunately, security's pretty good in Taiwan, so I had to think of something different. It would have been much easier to escape the States, so I sent word to my sister. She was mad at me at first, but hated living in Taiwan way more. I promised her a great new life in America. She promised me a one-way flight. But how? How are we supposed to get over there?
My case, you thought of it.
Exactly correct. Then it was easy. Convincing Isla to bring me back. Tiny details are tricky, and this one was just so perfect. Things began laying itself out in front of me. You're all so easily trusting. My sister came back early so that she could get Charlotte's trust. You didn't even notice that my tiny little sister was stealing a great amount of foods to feed me. And all of you were so quick to turn on Italy once Isla came back. I had almost won the case, and I hadn't even begun my master plan. Then I thought I'd shake things up, leave the jail cell. One thing I didn't predict was that Italy was still going to be here. I gave her lots of cash. I was surprised she hadn't moved to a quiet little island to live out the rest of her days.
What is she talking about?
I burned it.
All of it?
All of it.
After or before I came?
After.
Italy, what is she talking about?
How has Miss Fines been making her money lately, Zoe?
She has a job, business, I think.
Does she? What company?
I don't know, she hasn't told me.
Hasn't told you, huh? It's because she doesn't have one.
The money Sissy gave her was almost enough for her to live off for a couple of years. Sad now she can't use it. and stupid that she hasn't put it to good use.
Why did you pick her? Italy.
Because she would be the only one who'd be willing to kill someone for money. Luckily for Amanda, Italy can follow a recipe.
Very, very good, Mary. Now, why don't you tell me what the recipe's supposed to be?
Alcohol poison, most commonly found in mouthwashes or hair tonics. They can kill anyone if they're injected properly. What?
You should always watch my sister. Oops.
I guess it would have been more fun to reveal if Isla was here.
Stop! FBI! You thought you knew what you were doing this whole time, Amanda? I was on you the whole time! You don't think the FBI is that stupid. We let her think she was winning.
So what did she burn?
She burned old files. The case was real, however. The only way we could get real responses about Italy was if we scared all of you with Amanda. Once you began to think about what actually went down, your opinions began to shift. It was the only way to discover the truth. I'm sorry. We had to make sure that our speculations weren't incorrect. And hearing everything from you guys, well, proved that Italy wasn't so innocent. I will be back this evening for the fashion show, and these three shall be sent off to a very secure place where they shall never harm you again.
I can't thank you all enough for doing this for me.
You worked so hard. We couldn't.
But your friend died.
Zoey Kennel was the start of it all, really. She was a great friend with a good heart.
Isla, that's so nice of you. I feel like we should say something.
Yeah, that's another thing I've been meaning to tell you. My name's not Isla Mae, it's Jules.
That's not what I read on the internet.
Well, maybe everything you read on the internet isn't true.
Okay, guys, but it happened. I mean, no one wanted it to happen, but I've dealt with a lot of deaths in my past, and I think we just have to remember her for who she really was. I only knew her for a short amount of time, but every second I spent with her was wonderful.
Her mind was so full of imagination. It's hard to say goodbye, but we must let go.
Things end.
And for now, we'll be safe.
Forever. You will be safe forever.
Yes, you shall be.